Well, thank you, Dr. Sanchez, for being with us today. We know that lots of folks are thinking about Pet Dental Health Month this month, especially. But we've also heard that your pet's bad breath can be a sign for more serious problems, and that dental health is really important for pets. So what are some of the diseases dogs can contract with poor dental health?
Absolutely. Absolutely, and I'm so glad you asked because it is a big problem. A study at Banfield Pet Hospital showed that about 91% of dogs over the age of 3, like Henry here, are diagnosed with dental disease, and other studies have actually correlated dental disease with kidney problems, liver problems, and even chronic heart problems. But, you know, to your question, some of the most common problems with dental health is just tooth pain and rotting teeth and, you know, difficulty eating.
So what are some of the symptoms besides, yes, I guess if your dog shows signs of not wanting to eat, are there other symptoms that people should look for that might be a sign that their dog's having problems with their dental health?
Absolutely, Diane, and I'm glad you asked because the #1 most common symptom is bad breath. And I think we're used to thinking of bad breath as something that's funny, something that dogs just have. Oh, my dog has such bad breath, or we even joke about dog breath, right? Bad breath is a sign of a bacterial infection in the mouth. It is no laughing matter. And so if you smell bad breath on your dog, that's a sign that he or she needs to go into the veterinarian and have their teeth checked. If they haven't had their annual dental cleaning by a veterinarian, or if you're not into a daily routine at home to be checking their teeth, then this would be the sign that we can do a little bit more for our pet.
And so as a vet, what do you recommend pet owners do to help their dog's dental health? We know that sometimes people have every intention to brush their dog's teeth every day, but sometimes that can be difficult.
Right, exactly. So not everybody can be perfect. I mean, I'm not the perfect pet owner and I don't have the perfect pets as much as I love them. We all know that it's a process, right? And so at Banfield, we like to recommend that you get into a simple 3-step routine. And here's how it works. We call it the flip, check, treat routine. I start every single day with a flip of the lip, and Henry's gonna let me demonstrate. I'm flipping his lip, and this is the point where I can check for the signs of dental disease. I'm looking for yellow discoloration or brown discoloration of his teeth. Notice that, you know, like you said, not every dog is gonna let me do this for forever. But I'm looking for yellow or brown discoloration of his teeth. I'm even looking for inflammation and redness in his gums. And this might even be the point where if he's gotten used to it and he's really letting me do it, I can introduce the toothbrush at this point. The second step is to check his teeth. Have your pet's teeth checked by the veterinarian for his annual dental cleaning. And the third step is the most important step because to your point, Diane, they're not all gonna be really loving the toothbrushing and they're not all gonna tolerate it for the longest time. So you really wanna give a dental treat to reward whatever it is they do let you do. You wanna reinforce that. And you wanna reinforce it with a treat, but not just any treat. We like to use these Greenies dental chews because not only do they taste amazing, the dogs just love them, but they're actually a textured dental treat, and so they're designed to scrape plaque off the teeth on a daily basis. And so they can actually bolster the effects of toothbrushing, they can enhance the toothbrushing, and they really reward the toothbrushing. Whatever they let you do, you can actually extend the effects with a Greenies dental chew.
Great. Well, I hope Henry's getting some Greenies today for all his hard work.
He is. He's getting the recommended amount to keep him healthy, and he loves them. He'd probably want the whole box if you let him have it, but he's showing restraint and being a good boy, so he's going to get his Greenies.
That's a good point. Should people be, we know that chews like Greenies are great for dogs' teeth and gums. Should they like pay attention to how many they should give a day?
Absolutely, and you always want to check with your veterinarian. how often do I give my dog greenies and how many do I give, right? Because it's unique to each dog. The type and size of greenie that you're gonna give and how many you give and how often is really something that is something your vet should tell you how much and how often, and it really is unique to your dog or your cat. And so you really need to know how much and how often, and that's why we recommend biannual dental exams, so you can have that discussion with your veterinarian.
Great. And so where can people learn more about dental care for their pets?
I'm glad you asked. All of the information that I've just shared with you and a lot more is at flipchecktreat.com. You can go on there and learn everything you need to know about Greenies dental chews, as well as get references to where you can find your nearest Banfield Pet Hospital.
Great. Thank you so much, Dr. Sanchez, and please give Henry a pat for us. He's such a good boy.
I will. Thank you, Diane.